What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video is how Seth Rollins managed to help other superstars' careers ever since turning heel. And first, Seth Rollins bought AOP and Buddy Murphy some TV time, as all three superstars weren't used properly on the main roster, or let me say they weren't used much on the main roster. And for AOP, joining forces with Seth Rollins was one of the best decisions that WWE could have made for them. Otherwise, they would have been ruined like many other NXT call-ups on the main roster. But unfortunately, that didn't go well for AOP, as a few months later they were released by WWE. But it went well for Buddy Murphy, as ever since joining forces with Seth Rollins, Buddy Murphy had a lot of TV time on the main roster, maybe more than any other TV time he has received ever since debuting on the main roster. And Buddy Murphy would go on to win the Raw Tag Team Championships, which was also a success for his career. And that was up until WWE decided to turn him face and turn him against Seth Rollins on SmackDown Live. So during the whole Seth Rollins Buddy Murphy versus the Mysterio storyline that lasted for over a year, Buddy Murphy was mistreated by Seth Rollins, and also Buddy Murphy fell in love with Rey Mysterio's daughter, Aaliyah Mysterio. Buddy Murphy was so fed up by how Seth Rollins was treating him that he turned face and joined forces with the Mysterio family to take down Seth Rollins. And for Buddy Murphy, the only good thing that came out of turning face was that he had some great matches with Seth Rollins on the main roster, meaning he had some good TV time over there. But the bad thing is, ever since that feud ended, WWE has literally done nothing with Buddy Murphy, and Buddy Murphy is basically just doing nothing on SmackDown Live, which is bad for him. And from that whole storyline, Seth Rollins also gave Dominic Mysterio a great start for his career on the main roster, and it helped him especially since he didn't go through NXT and many fans didn't really know him and what he can do. And so Seth Rollins and Dominic Mysterio would go on to have a great street fight at SummerSlam, and SummerSlam is also the same pay-per-view that Rey Mysterio debuted. And now currently things are going well for Dominic Mysterio, as he is currently the SmackDown Tag Team Champions along with his father Rey Mysterio, and the two also managed to make history as the first father and son Tag Team Champions in WWE. And another superstar that Seth Rollins helped out during his real run was Kevin Owens, as Seth Rollins had a great feud with Kevin Owens going into 2020, and that also led to a WrestleMania match against both superstars. And this also helped give Kevin Owens his first ever WrestleMania moment, and Kevin Owens also got to give fans when he jumped off the WrestleMania sign. And Seth Rollins didn't only give a WrestleMania moment to Kevin Owens, but he also gave a WrestleMania moment to our next superstar, who is none other than the Swiss Cyborg himself, Cesaro, as Cesaro is one of WWE's highly underrated superstars, and fans had been calling WWE to give Cesaro the push that he deserves, as Cesaro has been in WWE for a really long time now and hasn't had the chance to challenge for the top prize in WWE, which is the World Heavyweight Championship. Now Seth Rollins had a great match with Cesaro at WrestleMania, and he also managed to bring out the full potential from Cesaro that was hidden from WWE fans. And he also set up Cesaro to a fresh start this year, as Cesaro also challenged Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania Backlash. Seth Rollins also gave Drew McIntyre a great start for his run as a WWE champion, as the both superstars had an awesome match at Money in the Bank pay-per-view last year. And that was also the first time Drew McIntyre defended his World Heavyweight Championship on a pay-per-view. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how much of an awesome superstar that Seth Rollins really is. And that video also shows us how Seth Rollins helped out other superstars during his run as a heel. And also tell us if you think that Seth Rollins is better as a face or a heel. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to click the subscribe button so you can get notified when I post a new